Alright, I'm going to need you guys to follow along with me because this one is going to have a lot of people like, what, huh? So, we're going to go in. I'm going to do a private room. I'm going to go in. I'm going to, we're going to leave that core. And the reason why we're going to leave that core because there's one mechanic that you can't really do along unless you have summoning orbs. So, alright. I'm going to put this in front of y'all. So, hold on a second. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to put this in front of y'all. I'm going to put this chat in front of y'all so I can see it. When you enter raid, the very first person that you want to go to is Annabelle. Okay? The reason why is because Annabelle gives you the attack buff after you kill her. This attack buff will make doing raid easier. Gomery gives the speed buff. Lovecraft gives the defense buff. You want to fight Annabelle first. Okay? Okay. Now, this is Annabelle. This is Gomery. This is Lovecraft. Annabelle, Gomery, Lovecraft. Annabelle, Gomery, Lovecraft. We're going to do Annabelle first. Yep, just sit back and look at the pretty little scenery. Alright. Just sit down and watch me kill. Alright? See those lasers in the background? You don't want to be in front of them. Here's why. That's why. You don't want to be in front of those lasers. Because they will do that to you. So, you see those lasers? You get the fuck out the way. Got it? Okay? You see those lasers? Get the fuck out the way. This part. Pretty simple. DPS pass it. She'll go into the background. Now, wait for her to show up. Yeah, they're not nice, by the way. These little bots here, they're not nice. They're not nice. The black holes. Do not fall in the black holes. Don't be a dumbass and fall in the black holes, okay? I'm gonna tell you this right now. You do not want to fall in those black holes, because if you do, you will die, okay? Pretty straightforward. Don't be a dumbass and fall in the black holes. Pretty straightforward phase. Just keep hitting her until you get to 20. Now, this phase. Do not touch the reds. You go for the blues. Go for the blues, okay? The reason why, I'm going to tell you why afterwards. So, you won't do the same thing that everybody else been doing. You go after the blues. So, here's what happens when you only leave the reds alone. See, she literally just attacks. She literally just attacks. Now, if you left the blues alone, she would have healed. Hence why you see that pretty little attack buff right there? That's why you fight Annabelle first. So, I'm going to tell you about, I'm going to type the orbs phase in the raid lobby, okay? 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 Okay. Good. Stay with me now, because I need to teach y'all this. Stay with me now. Now, the orbs phase. There will be 2 red orbs and 2 blue orbs. Leave the red orbs alone. Only kill the blue orbs, okay? The reason why is because if you just leave the red orbs alone, she'll just attack you. If you kill all the reds, if you kill both reds and leave the blue orbs alone, she'll heal. You don't want her to fucking heal. Okay? Okay. It's also a good time saver too. Now, Gomery. Before we go in Gomery, player position, how to find player position. Okay? I'm gonna teach you how to play. I'm gonna teach you how to find player position. Okay? So Gomery. Player position is important in this part of the raid. I repeat. Gomery. Player position is important. It is important in this part of the raid. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 fucking positions. You have 4 players on a squad. You have 4 players on a squad. So the dungeon has 4 positions. I'm about to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the mouse cursor. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at the far left, so I'm in 1. The spot next to me is 2. The spot next to 2 is 3. The spot next to 3 is 4. Okay, now, here's why. The bunny phase. The very first phase. Here's why. Hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Player 1 goes here. Player 2 goes here. If you fail the mechanic, that will happen. So, I'm going to do this one more time for you. So you can see the player position again. The very far left is player 1. The mid left is player 2. The mid right is player 3. The far right is player 4. You're going to the cube according to your player position. You can also check the player position at the top left where my name is. And my bar is where it says 99% and everything. You can also check right there. It goes from top to bottom. From top to bottom is 1 to 4. If you're at the very top, you're player 1. If you're at the very bottom, you're player 4. If you're second to the bottom, you're player 3. So forth. Now, I'm going to try to see if I can get this right for y'all so I can see what happens when you pass the mechanics. Well, either way, okay. But yeah, there are 4 bunnies. So there are 4 bunnies. You want to lead the bunnies into your cube. The cubes are player based. So you have to lead your bunny to the correct cube. All 4 players have to lead their bunny to the correct cube. If everyone does their part, if everyone does their part, then you pass the mechanic. And the one-shot mechanic won't occur. So make sure that you know your player position. Okay? Okay. Now, there's gonna be this one. There's gonna be yellow cubes. All right, watch me. Actually, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna show you how to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? I shot one, so I'm at the top one. So, 1. One, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I found out that you can just literally chug pots. I'm gonna show you how to do this exploding for phase, okay? Yeah, if you get the 4 wrong, if you get the exploding for wrong, that's another one-shot mechanic. So, all right. Hello. So, the exploding 4 phase. Oh, I gotta fucking push the freaking chat up here. Thank you. All right, exploding phase. Blue. Two sides. Two sides. 1 cube each. You want to pay attention to the cubes on top of the cubes. There will either be 1 cube at the top or 2 cubes. You have 2 color cubes. Yellow and blue. If you see yellow cubes, the cubes with 2 cubes on top of 1 cube will explode first. If you see blue cubes, the cubes with 1 cube will explode first. Now I'm going to show you. Alright, now, we're back in one more time. Let's go ahead and fuck up this bunny face real quick. Okay, now. Yeah, it's also a DPS check. This part is also a DPS check. So while you're hidden, Gomery, you have to watch the floors. Think of it like Davy and Asmo. The air shield, where you have to watch the tentacles. And if you get caught, it slows down killing the air shield. Yeah, it's the same for this. It's the same here for this phase. You're trying to damage Gomery enough to pass the phase, while at the same time you're watching the floors and moving to the floor that won't explode. This one is also a DPS check. Yeah, this one is also a DPS check. Yeah, that one's also DPS check. If you fail it, a one-shot mechanic. Okay. The phase that I just did was also a DPS check phase. Well, yeah. If you fail it, another one shot mechanic will occur. So, too long didn't read. Gomery is a DPS check with a teamwork mechanic. That teamwork mechanic being the bunnies phase. Okay. Also, you do not have to literally run into the bunnies. You just really have to stand by the cube and lead the bunny into the cube. That's what each player have to do. Alright, Lovecraft. But first, I need to relog. So, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, let's continue, shall we? Whew. What's going on here? Oh my god, Ghost, why? Okay, I won't talk about it. Good. Alright, Now, Lovecraft. Lovecraft is straightforward, okay? Lovecraft is straightforward. No, it's seriously, Lovecraft is literally that straightforward. If you can't see it, you're blind. It's literally that straightforward. Yes, Lovecraft is literally that straightforward. The only problem you'll have with him is trying to do rotations while fighting on those floors, because those floors are annoying. So, sit back and watch me suffer. Yep, just sit back and watch me suffer. Also, you don't want to get in the way of that gas right there. That gas is one hell of a health reducer. Don't stand that way. You see these things right there? Don't stand in them. And the reason why? Watch. That's what happens. See that? You see how you about to swing that hammer and everything? Don't stand in that way, okay? You see all these little switches over here? Touch them. Touch the switches. Okay? Now, see these right here? You gotta watch out for these, because watch what happens. Let me show you what happens when you stand in the way of that gas. Yeah, so don't stand in the way of that gas, okay? Okay. Now, I'm gonna show you what happens when you don't hit the switches. Let me just show y'all what happens when y'all don't hit the switches. Watch what happens when you don't hit the switches. Now, I'm going to sit here and show y'all what happens when y'all don't hit the switches. Let me get him down to 46 and shit, so y'all can see y'all, show y'all what happens. Yep. Also, wanna know what happens? Wanna know what happens when you wanna know what happens when you hit that grinder? Oh yeah, by the way, if you hit that grinder, that happens. So yeah, there's a chance for the floor to you know the thing that I got hit with? The one where I got pressed down and shit? Yeah, the floor will be covered in that shit. So, if you see the toggles, hit them, please. Like, let me tell you. So, Lovecraft is actually straightforward. You basically let the DPSs do their job and let them fight Lovecraft. If you can't DPS, just focus on the toggles. Switches. your job, if you can't DPS, just your job is to hit the switches, and make sure that the environment is easy to fight. It's easy for the DPSers to fight in. If you're in the DPS, your job is to go ham on the boss. So if you're in a party with 2 DPSs and 2 people can't do DPS, the 2 people that can't do DPS should be focusing on the switches to ensure that the DPSs have an easy job DPSing Lovecraft. You basically want to help the DPSs help you or carry you. Okay? Okay. Now, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to go kill Lovecraft. Okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the reason why I call Lovecraft Saltcraft. Because he's literally trying to make sure that I don't kill him. Yeah, and remember when I said you want to make sure you touch all the, remember when I said you want to make sure that you touch all the toggles? Yeah. You saw what just happened with the 4? Yeah. That's why you want to hit the switches. What you just saw with the wave of the presses that you just saw. That's why I said that you want to make sure that you hit the switches, because shit like that will happen. Now, core. Now, there is one mechanic that I need to really explain to y'all about core. I'ma explain the only mechanic that will give you issues. Okay? This mechanic in core, everyone has to do their part. Alright? Okay. Core, you really have to do this in a party. I'm gonna try to see if I can do this solo, but you mainly want to do core in a party. Reason why is because the very last mechanic, the very last two mechanics you need to do in a party. The second to last mechanic you have to do in a party. But I'm just gonna show you some of the mechanics in core. I'm gonna link a video of me doing core, and it will pretty much explain to you what self-explain to you what core will do. I'm sorry for the bad rotations and everything. I'm just trying to make sure I don't die. So yeah, I'm not playing my best right now. I apologize. Just like the anchor phase in Asmo, you mainly want to hit Machine King with it, or Belphgor with it. You can also dodge it. Yeah, you can also dodge these things. I need to see if I get the dodge time right anyways. This is the phase I'm talking about. So you basically want to go to a cube and you want to push it to the other side. Every player in your party has to do this. If you fail to push the cube to the other side or get all the cubes in their place, this will happen. So you want to make sure that everyone gets their cube. Everyone gets to a cube and pushes to the other side. Ow. Yes, press escape. Yeah, I can't, yeah. Yeah, that will happen. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that mechanic, you need a summon orb. So, yeah, that mechanic, you need a summon orb. But I will tell you what you need to do at this mechanic, and it will make your it will make raiding for you a little easier. So, here's the part where I start typing. So, um, here's the last of the notes. So, first part with the thingy. First part with the thing that you saw at the beginning. You basically want to damage it to make Belphgor come out. Damage it to make Belph come out. Second part is fighting him. Fight him all the way until you get to 55 lives. Then comes the stamp phase. You place them under him to damage him until about 35 lives. Be careful, because you can also end up killing your teammates. Yeah, be careful, because you can also end up killing your teammates like this. So make sure that you know whether or not you're marked or not. If you're not marked, I would suggest keeping distance from players that are marked and the boss. After the stamp phase is the cube phase. The cube phase is not really player position based. Everyone just runs to a cube. You push the cube into the correct color space. Example: push the red into the red colored phase. If everyone pushes the cube into the right color space, then you pass the mechanics. Otherwise, you all get one shot. After that, it's damaging him until you move to the next phase. The next phase, he teleports you into another room. you type escape. Type /escape to get to the thing that you have to fight in order to bring him down. Then, after you damage it, a cutscene will occur, and you're back into the original room. Then comes the new rules apply phase. The one you literally just saw me die at. So, what you do here, in a party that is Belphgor will randomly grab a player with lightning. You just saw him grab me with lightning. You just saw him grab me with lightning. And the other players just have to walk into the lightning to free you. No, seriously. The other player literally just have to walk into the lightning or run into the lightning just to free you. And he will say, I too am ruled by the rules. And he'll be down temporarily. You use that time to DPS him until the final phase. Okay. Then comes the very final phase. He'll be bigger. And this spinny, pretty thing will be in the middle of the field. Middle of the boss room. Y'all just literally have to kill it. That's it. You'll know that you've killed it when he says his famous quote. Human will is amazing. And then Cora is clear. Okay, that's it. And again, I will put the link of me doing core, and I will grab one of my random. I have a whole bunch of videos. I will grab one where we did core right. I will link that in the description. I will put it in the comments, so that way you can literally see it and know how to do core. Alright? I wish you all the best of luck, good luck, and please, for the love of God, know what your positions are. By the way, I will put 2 comments on this video. I will put 1 comment on how to find your player position, so you guys can know. and I will put one with the description of the core video. So that way you guys can know how to find your prayer position and know which cube to go for, and so forth. Okay? Okay. Alright, good luck, and don't die entirely.